evening, Toastmasters and guests. For this project, I had to go through the TMI base camp and I had to actually look out like what kind of leadership style my leadership style will fit in. So what I found is this. My primary leadership style is democratic. Who is a democratic leader? Who makes decision in consensus, allow others to lead, motivates by giving opportunity for participation, uses collaboration and communication to receive input from team members. And it is the best form of leadership when the team is needed to solve a problem or find solution because of the knowledge of the team. I remember it was my very first day of college. I was super excited because no more boring uniforms, no more two ponytails, no more early morning pulling up the socks and going. I was super excited. The very first day of my college went in orientation of the college. The second day, the class teacher said, those whoever are interested to stand for the election, please give the name. This election was to elect the class representative to be a part of Students' Council. The leader in me started to jump because this was the very opportunity I was looking at. During the school days, I wanted to be a monitor, but I never had this opportunity. You know why? There was no election. It was only selection. The class teachers used to select only the top premium cream layer of the class, the studious students, 1, 2, and 3 rank. That's it. I never got an opportunity. But this was the opportunity I did not want to miss. So I started campaigning for my candidature. And after 2 days, we had election. And whoop, I got more than 80% of the class votes. And I won this election. And I became a representative, my class representative in Students' Council. I learned the nuances of functioning. I became a very good team player. The second year, when I was in 12th standard, again, I had this opportunity to become the class representative. And again, I stood for the election. And this time also, I won more than 80% votes. The leader in me again started to jump. I became the part of Students' Council. But this time, I aspired to become the General Secretary of Students' Council. There were 18 class representatives, and among those 18, only one can be the General Secretary. I gave my name for the election. And there it is. Out of the 18, I secured 15 votes. And I became the General Secretary of the Students' Council. That is the head of the Students' Council. The moment the result was announced, I said to all the class representatives, we are a team. We will function together. Whatever we do, our work, if it succeeds, it will bring glory to us. If not, then we all will be responsible. So let us put our best foot forward and take up each and every task with utmost enthusiasm. And we all agreed to be a team and work towards the goal. We started arranging competitions or any other function that happened in the college. Soon it was time for the annual day, the euphoric moment, annual day, with lot of cultural activities going on, dance, music, etc. We were trying to put our best foot forward. I started meeting with the class representatives. A lot of meetings were happening. We identified what all roles can be taken by whom. and we segregated the work. Some took charge of the money collection, some took charge of the auditorium, some took charge of the stage decoration, some took charge of the invitation printing and distribution, some took charge of the backstage operations, some took charge of the VIP rows, some took charge of the crowd management. So like that, lot of things were segregated and we all gave the autonomy for them to work. There was a moment we decided like we need to do something different for our annual day. And we decided to have an orchestra. And one of the class representatives arranged for it. The band came to the college for one day for rehearsal. The second day, they say, we cannot come in this amount. Now there was a crisis. I didn't know what to do. So I immediately called the team and said, like, see, this is the crisis we are having. How are we going to face it? One of the class representatives said, I can take charge. I know someone who is arranging the orchestra and I will try to do it. I said, yes, please go ahead and do it. And yes, he arranged an orchestra band in the same amount. The function went off very well. Everyone after the program applauded us for our efforts. And after the program, I would like to share. We posed for a photo. This was my team, 18 of us of the Students' Council. Today, when I look at this photo, I get nostalgic because that was my very first step in leadership. That year gave me an exposure, how to work in team and how to excel. So what I want to say is, my dear fellow Toastmasters, when you get an opportunity to lead, lead and prove yourself, because you never know how you will motivate, how you will become an inspiration for others, and how you will set a bright future for the future generations to follow. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.